Hey everyone, come get ready with me. Now the secret to a flawless makeup look starts with skin. So I'm gonna start by washing my face with the Mary Kay Timewise Age Minimize 3D 4-in-1 Cleanser. Next, while my face is nice and damp, I'm gonna moisturize with the Age Minimize 3D Day Cream. Next, I'm gonna be using the Mary Kay Timewise Firming Eye Cream to give my eyes lots of moisture and to make them look a little bit less puffy. They look great right now, but you know, you just wanna have a nice skin prep before doing anything else. All right, now let's jump into the makeup. Next, I'm gonna do my brows. So I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Eyebrow Pencil. And I start by brushing all of my hairs upwards and then using a really light hand to draw the outer line of my bottom eyebrow. And then I'll start doing little flicks to add in little hair strokes. I focus most of that product on the end of my brows because this is the thinnest area of my brows. I love doing brows. Like, you can totally not wear any makeup, but if your brows are done, you just automatically look put together. To clean out my brows, I'll be using the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation and this flat concealer brush. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Concealer to set a base for my eyeshadow. If anyone struggles with putting on eyeshadow and it's like no matter how much you apply, it doesn't look like you've done anything, you might want to try doing a base coat. All right, our eyes are prepped. Let's go in with some shadows. So today's look is inspired by none other than Beyonce. I love this super pretty glam pink, and I'm gonna try to recreate it today. I'm gonna start with this Paradise Enchanted eyeshadow palette by L'Oreal. I'm gonna take this light brown color and start working that in as a transition color. Now I'm going to be using the new palette by Huda Beauty, taking this rosy pink color, and I'm going to go over where I just applied that transition shade. I'm going to take this nude pink color and apply that on my brow bone. Yo, I have never done my makeup this way, and I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. Makeup is fun because there's always a chance that it might turn out really bad, but most times it turns out good if you just trust the process and do not give up. Now I'm gonna take this dark pink / red color and apply that directly into my crease. I love a cut crease because you can be really messy with it, and it doesn't really matter because you're just gonna go in and cover it up with concealer anyway. So don't mind me if this is looking a little bit crazy right now. We're gonna put it all together. Now I'm gonna be going back in with the L'Oreal palette and taking this dark chocolatey brown and applying that directly into my crease. I'm gonna make the arc of my eye a little bit higher than it actually is because that's how Beyonce's looks. How was everyone's day today? I hope you see the good in whatever happened to you, even if it was a bad day. There's always a blessing hidden in hard times, so if you've had a rough day, I'm sorry to hear that. I encourage you to look for 3 good things that happen, and it's gonna cheer you up, I promise. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the super dark chocolate brown color from the nude palette. I'm going to apply that just to where this shadow is. Now let's go in and cut my crease. So when cutting my crease, I try to put less product than I think I'll need so that I can always build. Now I'm gonna go over it with the big fluffy brush, pick up any extra product. Now B has a really sharp cut crease, so I'm actually gonna go over it with one more coat and try to make this look a little bit more sharp. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute while I cut the other crease and then blend it out. Okay, now we're gonna add some color to my lid and lots of glitter, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna start by using this Defiance palette by Carmella Cosmetics and taking this beautiful pink color all over my lid. my gosh, sometimes I look at myself after doing makeup and I'm like, I get scared because I just look so crazy. But then I tell myself to trust the process because this is not it at the moment. Now I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. This is the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH36 brush. I'm going to lightly blend out that color. I'm gonna use this shimmery pink color and apply that on the end half of my lid. Okay, it's blended out a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with this color called Elevate and just focus that on the first half of my eye. I'm gonna go in with this Charisma color. Okay, I think that's good for eyes. We are going to be doing mascara and liner a little bit later, but let's go in and do the rest of my face. Alright, so let's start with foundation. And then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Now time for concealer. I'm going to be doing it like how the renowned artist Sir John does it on his masterclass. Step 1, take a little bit of product on the back of my hand, warm it up with my ring finger. Step 2, lightly dab that product into my skin. Using your finger allows a smooth transfer and blends that product to create a very natural, beautiful, lifted look. Y'all, it's crazy the amount of information is out on the internet. Like here I am taking classes from a literal makeup artist online. Does anyone remember having to look up information in books? Oh my gosh, you can really learn whatever you want if you just look it up on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna go over it with a Beauty Blender. I feel like I need some more blending. I'm also gonna put a tad around my nose and on my top lip too. I get a little bit of a stash. For contour, I'm going to be using a BB cream by Bella Tierra, mixing it with Mary Kay CC cream. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush and taking just a tiny amount of product, kind of swirling it on the back of my hand, and then start applying that to my face. You guys are seeing something new because I have never contoured my face this way. Okay, I actually kind of like that. Yes, it's definitely creating a nice, natural looking contour. Now to set that cream, I'm going to be using this NYX Professional Contour Hit, and I'm going to take just a tiny bit of this cool brown and go over the cream contour I just applied. This is called Teflon. So Teflon is when you apply a cream product or a wet product and then you go over it with a powder. Apparently it keeps your makeup on for a really long time. I'm going to take this buffing brush, teeny bit of product, and use that to set the contour I just applied. Alright, now I'm gonna set my face with Mary Kay translucent powder, focusing that product in my T-zone. Alright, now we're gonna try to get that beautiful blush look Beyonce has. Super concentrated, it's like a pretty orange/red color. So for that, I'm gonna be using the Sephora gift set. But first, I'm gonna get my skin a little damp. I'll show y'all why. This is how a pink blush looks on my skin when it's completely dry. Now, if I get my skin a little bit damp and then apply product, look at this. You all see how that completely changed the color? So I'm gonna spray a little bit of this setting spray, let it dry some, pick up some of the extra product with this Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna spray some on the back of my hand and then add some more. Oh, I totally forgot to bronze my face. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna take a break from blush for 1 second and use the Morphe Glam Bronze. Now I'm gonna take this bright purple color and focus that just right here. I'm gonna use this really light pink. That's pretty, I like that a lot. I'm gonna take this bright orange and apply that over the two blush shades I just put on. Now let's add the finishing touches on the eyes. I'm gonna use a smoky eye brush and take a little bit of that rosy red color from the Huda Beauty palette and put that underneath my eye. I'm also gonna take this shimmery pearl color and put that in my inner tear duct. Now I'm gonna add some black eyeliner and smoke it out with the smoky eye brush. Now let's go in with some mascara. I'm gonna be using Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. Now for lips, I'm gonna line them with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Cold Brew. I'm gonna apply this shade all over my lips. Now I'm gonna use NYX Butter Gloss in color Bit of Honey. I'm gonna take these two light pinks from the Sephora gift set and apply that towards the center of my lip. Now I'm gonna top it off with some clear gloss. Here is the final look. What do y'all think? I am feeling myself. I put on a whole wedding dress just for this video. Thank you all so much for coming along for this journey. I hope you learned something new, and I will see you all next time.